Carpe Sus when hunting down in Bosque County, Texas. Tried doing a little predator calling for a while and that didn't turn out. Headed down to the oats and hay fields to see if there were any hogs. Sure enough, some hogs eventually came in. As you can see, they're not much taller than the oats, and there's a lot more hogs there than you realize because there's piglets underneath the oats. So I made a series of progressions getting closer and closer to the hogs, till finally I was at a point where I thought I could take a good shot. Alright, here we go. That first hog goes down. I don't believe I connected with anything there. I did not recover a hog from that area, but I followed this one on out, and she went down as well. I scanned back and forth, noticed there's a hog up at the top. It appears to be running away, and I figured that's probably it for this shooting session. The first hog was a 130-pound boar, dropped with a shot to the right shoulder that passed her to the other side and exited on the opposite side. The next hog was an 80-pound sow with a shot to the neck that also exited on the opposite side, and I don't have a picture of that, I'm sorry. Well, while taking pictures of those, spotted hogs back up at the top of the field. Thought this was a sow, as when I shot, a bunch of piglets squirted out. This turned out to be another boar, 150 pounds. The shot entered the left shoulder, exited out of the right shoulder. On the 150-pound boar, part of the shot did exit, part did not. I went ahead and excised the area around the wound to look at the permanent wound cavity and retrieved these 3 fragments from the plug that I removed. So what I'm starting to figure out with the Spear TNT 90 grain ammo is that if there's a small exit wound on a hog, there's a good chance there are fragments still inside. So after finishing with that hog, I went back to my observation point between the fields and saw this hog about as far away as it could be from where I was. Made a 225-yard stalk on it, eventually getting to this point right here. I'm watching the hog, looking for an opportune shot, and figured he's probably just going to be standing in place, and I'll go ahead and take my shot. Down he goes. He was the large hog of the evening, a 170-pound boar at 125 yards. Shot entered just behind the left eye. Exited behind the right eye with a small wound, and sure enough the metal detector said there were fragments inside. Peeled back the skin, looked at the wound, could not get my finger in to get to any of the fragments, and went ahead and left it right there.
Optics provided by Third Coast Thermal.
Carpe Sus, my friends.